morning, everybody. How are you? It is Friday morning already. Where did those 4 days go? It's about 9:20. I got to be to work at 10, but I got to stop and get a couple bags of ice. Try a new ice machine. It's on the way. Hopefully it's working. So, yeah, I don't know what today is going to bring yet. I have to have my favorite, most non-favorite person there today. Some kids, they don't want to work. I don't know what's wrong with them. Crazy. That's all right. I'll get through these 3 days, and then the following weekend, I might only work Saturday. I don't know yet. Depends on if somebody calls off. I put myself as needed on the schedule that day. And hubby and I added 3 more days onto our Thanksgiving trip, so we're going like whatever that Wednesday is before Thanksgiving, 22nd, I think, maybe 23rd, somewhere in there, Wednesday. And we're coming back on the 6th. We'll be home on the 6th of December. Come home, get everything cleaned up, put away. Then we turn around and go back again. I don't know, a couple weeks later, 22nd or something. For another, like 2 weeks at Christmas. So, and I don't work that whole time that we're going for Thanksgiving, so I'm thrilled. So, I need to catch up. I feel a little better today. I'm just a little worn out. That's all. Anyhow, I'm going to tell you this. Yesterday, when I'm out running, doing my shopping and looking for stuff that I needed. I don't need that. I was hungry, but I was real thirsty, so I thought, well, I'll go over to Burger King because they're not busy, and I'll get a burger and a sweet tea. So I get over there and I pull in, and I'm behind a red car in the drive-thru. She's pulling out this coupon and pulling out that coupon and wanting to know this and wanting to know that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sitting there, and I finally out my window said, if you have so many coupons and you have so many questions, why can't you go inside? So apparently she finished whatever she was, well, I thought she was. She pulls around to the drive-in window. Now, you know, the drive-in window is here, and you're supposed to bring your car right next to it, right? This woman went to the drive-in window like this. She drove to the drive-in window, not up beside the drive-in window. Then she was expecting the girl in the window to take her money to hang out that window and try to get her money. And at the same time, she's flashing these coupons and wanting more information on the coupons. So, well, where's my seatbelt? Why is it? No, there we go. So anyhow, I'm waiting and I'm trying to be patient again. Well, now the woman acts like she's going to get out of her car because she did such a stupid thing and pay the girl. No, she opens her door. She goes to get out her car. I guess she didn't want to do it. She gets back in her goddamn car, closes the door, and sticks the coupons out again, and she's pointing at them like this. Well, by now I'm pissed. My order's in. I know my fries will be cold, and I got stuff to do. At this point, I'd already been there maybe about 8 or 10 minutes. And there's people behind me. What does she try to do? Her car, Caddy-wampuss like it is, she tries to curve it around and about backs into me. Well, when she sees what a dumbass she was, she stopped. Okay, I've had enough. The girl's hanging out the window trying to get the money. So I hollered at her and I said, I'm going inside. So the people behind me, I put my car in reverse. They saw what was going on. They backed up the best they could. I got just enough where I could get around her, and I went in. Okay, so I walk in, and I'm standing there, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. There's another woman at the fucking register now, putting in an order. More coupons. And she wants to know why this isn't working in her app, blah, 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 blah. Well, the app was all screwed up. Somebody did some programming or something in the app, and the person's trying to tell them, our app isn't working now. We will honor, blah, blah, blah. The woman... So I go over to the side of the counter. It was fucking coupon day, I guess. I don't know. I go to the side of the counter when you're supposed to pick up your order. Here comes this big old young girl. I hand her my card. I said, my food should be sitting in the drive-thru getting cold by now. Can you take my money and give me my food? Oh, I don't know. That's not my job. I said, find somebody whose job it is. And the manager, young kid, the whole time's just back and forth. You know, he hears what I'm saying. You can't miss this big mouth of mine. He hears what I'm saying. Let me put that up. And he just is ignoring the whole situation. The girl's still walking around. I got no food. She's walking around like this with my card in her hand. Holy shit, that's a big truck. So finally, she gets my food and brings me my card back. Never I'm sorry, never oh, it's on us. Well, guess where I'm not going back to for two reasons. Because freaking idiots who don't know how to use a drive-thru. And number two, well, sorry would have been okay. Did I pass the ice machine? I think I did. So, none of that happened. So, I drive off. My iced tea had maybe 3 pieces of ice in it, so it was warm. My fries were cold. Didn't eat those. And my burger wasn't all the way done. Okay. By this time, I've had enough. I'm not going back in because it would have been real ugly. And I'm trying to abstain from ugliness like that. So I spent $8 on a lunch that the tea is sitting on the counter at home. I took it in and sat it there. And the fries went in the trash and the sandwich went to my dog. Yeah, oh, I see the ice machine. It's right up here. So anyhow, I had to tell you about that. What was I furious? I was furious. Let's see, how do I get in here to this ice machine? I'm not sure whose parking lot it's in. Maybe this one? Hopefully it works. Oh, it must. There's people here, I guess, getting ice. Well, looks like there's people here getting ice. There's just nobody right here. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, that car just pulled off, so I'm going to pull up in front of the ice machine now. Because nobody's coming in. So anyhow, I had to tell you about that. I was so furious. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be back. Let me get this ice in the car. All right, push my buttons. Thanks.